Better shut up.
Hi, Lily.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Is it birthday?
we want some cookie cake. Huh?
Yummy.
Huh?
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Can you read it? You may open it and you gotta read it, okay? What does it say? What does it say? What kind of surprise is it? Cookie cake. Oh, so delicious.
Who's excited?
Are you excited, Lily?
Lily, are you excited? What's wrong?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What's that
Yummy.
for, Lily?
Just placed the cookie cake on my foot.
It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get it off later.
I'm sorry.
We'll take it off later. It's okay, Lily. Wow.
Whoa! That's a surprise.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Our marine son, Dave, is back after 8 months in the Mediterranean. Let's see how our dog Mystic reacts. This is 4 years after the first time where she greeted him coming through this door.
No, hey, puppy, puppy, who's this? Hi, puppy.
Doggies never forget.
Good girl.
That's the point of the gift. Yeah, you're opening a birthday present. We forgot to bring Jared's gift because it arrived today too.
Okay, well, do you want to go back and get it and then come here and then I'll open it?
Yeah, let me go get it.
Okay, well, I'll wait. Bye, guys.
We'll wait. We can wait.
Getting out anyway.
How you doing, you son of a bitch? Fuck. So what, 2 years or something?
Oh, shit, hey. This is my brother.
Yes.
And these are my other brothers.
That's what you
So you've been talking to him for about weeks now.
That's what you Nice to meet you. Got you good, you son of a bitch.
Say step, because you know how I felt about that.
Yeah.
It puts a stigma on everything, and I never separated when the parents got divorced. Water. I need water. When the parents got divorced, the children never did.
Root beer float and a Michelob Ultra, right?
2 Michelob.
Oh, 2 Michelob.
With lime.
With lime.
A nice cold glass.
I read someplace that you're not supposed to do that.
What?
PJ.
That's a lie.
Oh my God!
Santa brought you something for Merry Christmas. Well, she said quite a day.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, she's been like this all day since I showed up.
How do you like your Christmas present? You brat! Oh, thank you so much. That's why I was not letting you get out of it. Did you like it? Oh, did I like it? Oh.
April.
Oh my God!
Hi guys.
That's why you freaked me out. There's your birthday present. Hey, listen, Maria. Roscoe, get down. Roscoe. He's got to get out. Milo, stop it. Now you can't do a stop trying.
Quiet. Quiet.
Alright, here we go to surprise Brandy.
Does she know? Did I surprise her? I know she cried.
Sister love.
Surprise! Gotcha!
Well, this is a special day in the life of our church. I also want to bring communion this morning. Hunter Mockenberg will be receiving his first communion. We did that for the rest of the mostly fifth graders about 3-4 weeks ago, and we were not able to be present. So Hunter, congratulations on receiving his first communion today during our communion part of the service. Also, it is Easter, and since it's Easter after the service, we have a special Easter egg hunt for our children. And so, Jazz Jump will begin 10 minutes after the service concludes, roughly 10:40, 10:45, somewhere in there. And so we'll gather up for donuts and coffee. All are invited to stay for that, and we'll have the Easter egg hunt just out the main entrance, kind of to the left. We've got some areas roped off there, and there will be 4 different colors eggs. And so let's get the 4 eggs. Please stop at that so everybody has a chance. We've got, I don't know how many hundreds of eggs out there, but there'll be plenty for everyone, and we want all children to participate in that. I think we set up to age 12. And so hope you have a great time with that, the Easter egg hunt. Our thanks to all those who have contributed flowers, lilies, mums, and azaleas, and tulips, and whatever else is up here. Thank you very much. Your names are on the back here in honor and memory of people, and thank you for that contribution. Well, as many as you know, we've been a church of many, many blessings that has happened so much time. And, on Good Friday, as we celebrated, those disciples were devastated, absolutely devastated by what happened on Good Friday, that they thought Jesus was going to be their king. And lo and behold, he ends up being crucified. And so the good news of Easter is that something very, very exciting has happened. And in this church, we've been able to be blessed in so many, many ways. Even just this last few weeks, we've been able to give out several food baskets. And the kids have been participating in packing some of those baskets. And many elderly in our community have been visited. And this morning, I want to invite Susan Midnight and her family to come forward, please. And her 4 children are here: Wyatt, Grace, Sophie, and Libby. And Susan is going to be our reader this morning. And her family is here. And the Midvet family has just been a blessing in our church. This last week, I saw them over at the church. Come on over here, in front of the screen up here. This past week, I saw them over at the church. They were cleaning the church. And as many of you have, I want to thank you guys for helping out. They made it a family affair. And they've been doing a great job. And we also know that we've been praying for Susan's husband, Tom, who's in the military over at Afghanistan. And I think he's expected to come back sometime in June. And you guys miss your dad? Yeah? And but how long has your dad been over in Afghanistan? You know? July of last summer. When is he due to come back? Okay. Well, as I mentioned, we've been able to do some blessing in this congregation. We wanted to bless you with someone that might be, with some gifts that would be a housekeeper to help you in all the ways that you have helped out us. And so if we could ask this housekeeping gift to come on out. Jason. Is something supposed to happen? Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to happen. Well, you know, Easter's all about surprises. We'll see what happens. Thanks. How did the cleaning go over at the church the other day? Good? Except for you?
Yep, she's really bucket of water.
I heard there was a bucket of water that spilled. Where did Wyatt go? Oh, he is. Okay. Well, come on out. This housekeeping gift we've got. All right, well, welcome home, Tom. We're so glad to have you and good to have you safe and back. Yep. Susan, you don't have to worry about reading today. We'll find someone to do that. All right. Yeah. All right, let's stand and begin our service with our opening.
New at 10 now, a hero's welcome. A Pinellas Park police officer who was also a Navy service member returned from his deployment in the Middle East tonight. Got a warm greeting from his family and fellow officers. Josh Cassio is here now. Quite a remarkable guy, we hear.
Yeah, you talk about a hometown hero. You name it, Officer Christopher Gibbs does it. Patrol officer, check. SWAT team, check. 20-plus year naval career, triple check. This guy's made a career out of helping others.
Whether he's here or far, far away over there, Pinellas Park police officer Christopher Gibbs is dedicated to civil service.
Just have this insatiable need to want to help people and serve my community.
He returned home Wednesday after doing a year in the Middle East, helping to provide defense for U.S. ships at sea. Gibbs is a senior chief master at arms in the U.S. Navy, serving for 2 decades. This was his 5th deployment.
I do miss work, but I miss the time I spent with my wife. I miss hanging out with friends and family and relaxing.
Very excited to have him home, to be back, get back to our normal routine and normal jobs and normal lives.
Normal for Officer Gibbs means continuing to do what he does best. That's help and serve others. He's been a patrol officer with Pinellas Park for 4 years. He has a role on the sometimes dangerous SWAT team as well.
My military experience, 20 years in, it carries over into the police department when I deal with people every day.
We're very proud of Officer Gibbs. He's served this country well, he's served our community well, and we're just thrilled we're getting him back.
Gibbs says he's looking forward to dinner at home with his family most and plans to be back on patrol as soon as possible.
It is not always easy, but he does it very well, and we do it very well as a married couple, and I'm very, very proud of him and all of his accomplishments.
Family, community, and country. It's just a at the office for this hometown hero.
And the chief says he has several officers who are in the reserves. He says he doesn't worry too much when they're deployed because they're all well trained and they all have very good heads on their shoulders. He has the utmost confidence in all of them. Back to you, Mark.
I bet he does. That is a leader right there and a hero. Josh, thanks very much.
Pinellas Park Police welcomed home a military hero last night. Officers lined up along the walls of Tampa International Airport as Officer Christopher Gibbs returned from his year-long deployment in the Middle East. Officer Gibbs is the Senior Chief Master at Arms in the United States Navy, and he served for 21 years. He's been with the Pinellas Park Police Department since 2012. Welcome home.
That would be awesome.
Awesome surprise.
Yes.
Awesome.
Does he have to salute his brother?
Will you stand